What's up, guys? What is up? Morning, Blaine. Morning, Rob. Rob, did you find a link? Did you get the link, Rob? All right, Rob, watch. I want to make sure you're doing this right. So, look, Rob, here's where it's at. You paying attention? Go, and then your link should be working. I don't know what you're doing. So if you go to Student Alpha, here's your thing, War Room link. It's right there. It's the last link. I just posted it. You click on that. All right. Hopefully that helps, Rob. You think gold will be a buy? Yep. I do. And look at the primary read signals. Look. Matrix for the win. This one paid. This one paid. This one paid. This one has not yet. Depending on where your stop loss was, you might have taken a loss. 3 for 4, which means about 25 to 30 points. One contract, $2,500 to $3,000. I mean, what do you want? Yes. We'll talk about it, though. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Let's bring up some stuff. We'll start here in just a second, guys. All right. There we go. Where we at? Time-wise. Hey. What's up? It's time to start, guys. It's time to start. Again. The stock exchange background is on my Zoom. Mr. Boss YouTube. So you'll see that on live. But anyhow, good morning, guys. Happy Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. Are you glad it's Friday? I'm tired of making money. Right, Friday the 29th. 27 years ago, I got married. Won't be doing that again. Anyway, yeah. Guys, it's been an awesome week in the war room with my traders, just hearing people succeed, talking to my guys, just phenomenal. I love seeing everybody succeed. Let's look at, so the data today was some GDP numbers. I'm not sure how they come in. There wasn't much reaction in the market. The NIMO oscillator is 17, not consequential yet on the buy side. NAMO's 26. We're going to see these things max out if the war ends. And then we're going to be able to call mean reversion levels. And that can happen next week. It can happen that fast, right? It only takes a couple days to max these out. VIX is 15. No protection in the market. None. I mean, look at this. We get down here in the low teens, and it's just like people are balls out. Buy with no protection. Crazy. So let's get into the rest of my report, and then the guys' questions, tickers, some in the comment box. So ES, we are long bias over 75.81, and again, Matrix measures all this out for you now. It does it all for you. All you got to do is click buy and sell, right? We have primary read coming in here, folks. This is why. So we just had it, actually. However, you notice there's no signal. My students, what's wrong with this read as a long? It is a long. Come on, tell me. Wake up, y'all. Why do we got to wait on that? Yep, Annika. Very difficult to take longs in the red box. We actually have, so we got long signals here, and we're going to be short just above it. 7,600. Yeah. All right. So, tough scooting right here. RTY selling off. Next primary read, guys, will be, so we're testing bias right here, although it's going to have to drop dramatically. You can see that on the hour, but see it's marked for you guys with the matrix. The gas wide off price is going to have to pull way down here in order to truly be confirmed, and you'll see that in this, even though price will be below, you see this right here? That tells you it's not confirmed. It does everything for you. But VWAP cross up is going to be, I said this to my VIPs, guys, I'm seeing a lot of rollover here since I've been on the chart since 7 a.m. for 2 hours. Yeah. Apparently I don't sleep anymore. Been on the charts for 2 hours, and I'm seeing a lot of rollover and channeling. We might throw back a little bit morning and maybe run into the power hour session. So we'll see. NQ only goes long, but you can see like these primary reads all paid, but they haven't paid the full amount yet. So that's where you start. It's where you start seeing compression and momentum failure. Now in the 5 minutes, momentum's paying, but if you zoom out to the hourly, you'll see where momentum is failing. It's right now, it's very bullish, guys. Look at that primary read call. So your long is right around 345. You're going to take that for 70. Right? And then YM, we're long above 792. Getting another long signal here in the red box. I wouldn't take it. I like shorts of 51,000. I like shorts of 7,600. When we've hit mean reversion levels we have never seen, I will always weight that B plus setup above A plus. Right? Like Sean, how's your crystal ball so damn, guys? I've done this for a long time, and I have the education. That's why, and I'm imparting this knowledge. I'm telling you right now that the B plus setup of mean reversion will be stronger than the A plus setup going into it. All right, so keep that in mind. Gold. Yeah, look at that's second reads. So if we go 5, a lot of second reads paid. These primary reads paid leading up into it. I talked about this. 1, 2, 3. This fourth one, you might have got stopped at the stop loss, but it's about to give another one. So right there, we're right at price level 55. And keep in mind, guys, this support here was the underlier at 4,500. This was 4,500 in the underlier. When you trade futures, you must know the underlier and know where it's at. You can't trade without it, right? So, anybody see anything on my screen right now? Yeah. Currently in this trade, I'm up $5,400 almost. Now listen, guys. Anybody can do this. I trade with large accounts because I've done this for a long time and I've been very successful. But I started another small account challenge in NinjaTrader. Can you see that Instagram? I'm on NinjaTrader. This is not an eval account. This is real money. I moved over there because they offer intraday margin at lower rates. I mean, I'm having to run $250,000 to do my trades in Think or Swim because the margin requirement's so high. But NinjaTrader has intraday margin that is like 1/10 of the requirement. So I'm like, oh, okay. Marcus Miller, one of my successful traders, started doing it, started kicking ass with it, turned me on to it. So I can't take credit. Kudos to Marcus, right? Good friend of mine too. But I started this account this week with $5,000. And guys, I trade the matrix, right? I trade the signals that the matrix gives only. Okay? $5,000. Let's see where it's at. You see that number? You see that number? That's 7x, guys. 700% in 4 days. I'm just going to let it soak for a minute. Oh, yeah, but Sean, you got an education, you got experience. Guys, my students do this too. I don't know what to say, because if I publish this shit out, people are just going to call me a fraud, say it's fake. I don't know what to tell you. But there it is. I mean, you can look at it. I showed my real account to a couple of my traders last night that know me personally. Like, I don't bullshit about this stuff, but whatever. Go trade fair value gaps. Go guess. Go watch some YouTube videos. See if you can figure it out. All right. And oil is down. So, all right, let's get to your questions. Let me see here. It is your time, my friends. Let's check out. You know, I've done $30,000 this week only using my matrix signals. And people are like, oh, I'm not paying $89 a week for that. That's way too expensive. Okay. You do you. Fucking don't make any money. I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you guys if that's your attitude. You'd be surprised the DMs I get. Bro, you need to give that away for free for a month, man. The fuck I do. My education was strenuous and expensive. You ain't getting it for free. You got to pay to play. All right. All right. So, yeah, guys, good answers on the box and taking those longs. I entered the trade in gold twice. Hit a primary read, and then I re-entered before I went to bed on a retracement of that primary read, because I felt that we were just going to continue to climb overnight, and my stop loss would have just given back the profit from that primary read. So I was zero risk on the evening. Primary read, guys. I've really only traded the matrix in a small account, and have done $30,000 this week from 5. Yeah, Jenny, thank you. The matrix is amazing. We put a ton of work and effort into it, and it's actually built on solid education. I watched a video from an influencer. I came up with this method on trading, and it does this and this. I'm just watching this shit going, this guy has 200,000 followers, and people are buying this shit. It's like, oh my God. It's amazing to me. I started that Tuesday. It's Friday. I've done 7x. I've done these small account. Guys, when I did the small account challenge at the beginning of this year, I took 45,000, turned it to 90,000 in 19 trading days. I turned 5,000 into 35,000 in 4 trading days. I've done $7,000 to $150,000 in 6 months. I've done that twice. I mean, I don't need to do these. I do them for proof of concept so that you know you can do it. Right? It's unrealistic for some people to take their $250,000, $500,000 accounts like I have and trade normally. So I do it for small accounts just to prove that it works. For your first trade on that account, how much did you risk? Listen, anytime I still did Annika, I still did like 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, right? So I do a contract, and if I do say it's 1 in gold, you know, I've got 1,000 points of risk, right? 10 points, 1,000. Right? But there were times that I was leveraged in fully the full 5,000. I try to leverage the full account, because remember that only represents a small portion of my account, overall account size, and that's the motor. So I'm gonna RPM that motor, right? I'll put it out in multiple trades. But I take savage reads, right? Obviously, I am the matrix. I am the mind behind the matrix. But a lot of times I use the matrix signals. They come to my phone. I don't have to sit there and stare at the damn charts. I go look. It does the math for me. There you go. All right. We'll get you there, Annika. YouTube. If you have more questions, ask me. Instagram, let's see what you got. Guys, I'm here free every Monday through Friday for 20 minutes, giving my report and giving you guys about 10 to 15 minutes to answer your questions. Rob. Send me a screenshot. I don't understand what you mean it's not coming up. And look, Rob, you need to go in here. Here's our Discord, right? Let me find and go to, let me move it so you can see it. Bump. Go over to tickets and create a ticket, right? Harsh will help you out. So go create a ticket. We're going to move to stage next week anyway, so maybe it'll be easier for you. Dad, you got to update your phone. What are you rocking, an iPhone 6? Got a new phone yesterday. Had something wrong with it. All right, yep. All right, let's see what other questions you guys have. We look at HYMC. Yeah. Missed it yesterday at 30. Let's look. It's one of the ones on my weekend update. I did put out the trade plan here. Lucky. We're in the trade plan, guys. It's actually at the buy level right now. Remember, this is a small zone, right? There's my suggested stop loss. You're going to have overhead resistance at the all-time high and then run it back up. You missed it at 33. You could start sizing in and then put orders a little bit lower in case we get retracement. But it doesn't matter. You're within 10% of the entry. And these things are going to run when gold runs. Yep, danger box. You guys are learning. That's right. I love it. I really don't give a shit about my success. I can succeed, sit here with my dogs and trade all damn day. But what is really exciting to me is, and really the proof is in the pudding. Because I, as an influencer like that, guys, I don't know how you do it. I'm not that tech savvy, but I could be faking this. This could be a fake account. I don't know how to do it, but it could be. But the proof is in how well my guys are doing. And I can tell you, I'm so damn proud of my students, it's not even funny. It's freaking awesome. People quitting their jobs, people supplementing incomes, being able to pay off bills. Like, it's real, guys. Yeah, can you hear the construction? Yeah, we're adding on to the war room. All right. Joby, yeah, sorry. I get distracted. It's the ADD. Joby for my man Joe. Let's look. Holy shit, look at that, Joe. All-time high anchored VWAPs, your overhead resistance at 13. This was a darling of a play last year. Now this gap here, Joe, is going to be a resistance field that it's entering. So if you're, my guess is you're probably not in it. You're watching it. I think you could dabble in it right now a little bit, but I see. Oops, sorry. There's going to be a lot of resistance right here, bro. Let me make sure Instagram can see this. There we go. There's going to be a lot of resistance right here, top of that box, the all-time high anchored VWAP. So if you don't buy like down here or didn't buy down here, wait for it to hit that bounce and then try to get that discount. If you need more help, you know where to find me, Joe. Small caps up 7x, Shiraz. Up 700% in a week. How's that? SoFi. Man. Yeah, it's turning. I mean, that's good. This is a good look for SoFi. It never tapped. I'm just looking at it real quick. If you like an entry here, I think close for this. We are in a bearish period. If we cross that all-time high anchored VWAP, it will be an institutional buy signal and a golden cross. If you want to dabble into it on thesis, you can buy anywhere in there. And the reason why I'm saying this is there's a clear stop loss. You just put it below that swing low. There's a $1.92 stop loss. Run it to the all-time high for $4 or higher. There you go. Thoughts on Hood? I still like the thesis between Hood and Bull and retailers using it. Yeah, look at that. Remember me guys talking about this? And now it's running. Did you buy it, Blaine? Right? We will have resistance to the all-time high, but this and Bull thesis is strong with them changing the requirements. Okay, Bull's bouncing back up. It's in the trade plan. If you need more specifics, let me know. Guys, I'm out of time. I am out of time. I didn't get to all your trades, but listen, here's what to expect from me. I'll be back Monday. I'll do my weekend update where I'll cover most of the ones you're asking. You can go to my free Discord and tag me in there, and I'll answer your question or get you a chirp. Guys, if you want to succeed like I'm showing you I'm succeeding, you need to do two things. You need to join my VIP, come trade and learn from me, and you need to add matrix to your charts. It's that simple. If you're not willing to spend the money to invest, why are you investing in the market? Your return on investment is high when you gain knowledge mentorship like that. All right. War Room, I'm coming. We're going to kick ass again today. Have a good